Hi, I'm Jennifer Corcoran from My Super Connector, and I'm a LinkedIn trainer, and I'm going to be showing you how to start out on LinkedIn. So let's get going. How do you grow your community on LinkedIn? Well, you can do this in three ways: via the LinkedIn home feed, via LinkedIn Messenger, and via LinkedIn groups. The quote on the screen from Dale Carnegie is especially pertinent when it comes to LinkedIn and any kind of networking. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. So when it comes to LinkedIn, it's all about giving back to your network. Firstly, we're going to touch on the LinkedIn home feed. So how do you find it? Well, you go to your top menu bar and you click on the little icon of a house which says home, and then your home feed appears. So what is it? Well, your LinkedIn feed contains updates from your network, so people you're connected to and also their network, companies that you follow, interests that you follow, recommended content from LinkedIn itself, and sponsored content, which is paid advertising. The various ways you can grow your community on the home feed are by writing a post, writing an article, creating a video, creating a branded document, so that's a PDF document, creating a poll, commenting on existing posts from your network, so giving back to your network, and sharing valuable content from others. Jumping now onto LinkedIn Messenger. LinkedIn messaging allows you to communicate with other LinkedIn members that you're connected to for free. And I just want to clarify that LinkedIn messages are completely private. Only the sender and the recipient can read the messages. There are 4 types of LinkedIn messages that you can send, and the first type is a direct message, which is organic with the free version of LinkedIn. The second type of message you can get is a sponsored message, which is part of a paid advertising campaign. The third type of message you can get is an in-mail, and this is a feature of the premium version of LinkedIn. There are 3 versions of LinkedIn: the free version, premium, and sales navigator. And the fourth type of message you can get is an open profile message, and this is once again a feature of the premium version of LinkedIn. The types of messages you can send are either one-to-one messages or group messages. And the ways you can grow your community with Messenger are via written messages, audio messages, so these are voice notes and they're capped at 60 seconds, and video messages, and these are capped at 2 minutes. Now we're jumping on to LinkedIn groups. And whether you're looking for a new job, or you're looking to connect with new people and build your network, or you're trying to gain a reputation of being a leader in your field, LinkedIn groups are a great place to hang out. They allow you to show off your expertise around a certain subject and also to start to grow relationships with people. And the ways that you can grow your community with LinkedIn groups are always to check out the people, the members in the groups, as they're a great way to build your network. And I've built half of my network through LinkedIn groups. Did you know that you're currently allowed to send 15 free messages a month across all LinkedIn groups to group members, even if you're not connected? So how do you engage in a group, and what if you want to set up your own group? Well, you're currently allowed to join up to 100 groups. I'm not telling everyone to go out and join 100, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. And participating in groups, they're a really great way for you to show off your expertise about a certain subject and start to grow relationships with people. So you're in a LinkedIn group. Now what? What do you do? Well, the first thing you can do is engage. You can comment on existing posts and questions in the home feed of the group. You can also post questions yourself and share valuable resources and content with the other group members. You can contact and connect with your fellow group members, and you can actually start your own group to look like a leader. To find groups, if you go to the top menu bar, if you go past your head, which you'll see me on the drop down, you'll see a box next to it on the right, which is called work. If you click through on the work box, you will then see the option for groups appear. Underneath that, you will see all the groups that you belong to and also the groups that you have requested to join. And in the far right-hand side of the screen, you'll see the option to create your own group. So we're trying to create our own group, and we need to start to fill in the information. You can see now on the screen, you are prompted to load up a cover banner, a cover photo. You're also prompted to load up a logo. You have to create a name for the group, and you have 100 characters. You have to create a description for the group, and you have 2,000 characters. Ask yourself, what is the purpose of the group? You're allowed to add up to 3 industries and link them to that group, and you're also allowed to attach a location. There are various types of groups. They're listed and unlisted. So you need to ask yourself, do you want your group to be private or not? You can also set group rules, and I would urge you all to do this because it sets the tone and expectations of your group. And last but not least, you need to consider the permissions that you're going to assign to that group. Are you going to allow group members to post freely, or are you going to moderate their posts? Are you also going to allow members to invite their connections? If it's a public group, I would definitely urge you to do that because you want to get as many people as possible into your group and grow it. So what exactly are you going to do in your group? Well, you need to pick a topic that your customers care about and ask yourself the following questions. What are the goals for your community? And what is this group trying to achieve? What conversations would be useful to your customers? What are the common topics that your brand is related to? And I love this quote from LinkedIn. Groups is at the heart of what makes LinkedIn a trusted place for professionals to help and support one another. Get the conversation going. A good way to do this is by using the new poll feature, and you can ask your questions that way and encourage engagement. Invite your connections to grow your group. And you can see on the screen now, once you're in your group, you have that option. If you go to the top right hand side, you just click on the button that says invite connections, and you can invite people in directly. And just to finish off, I wanted to just let you know that currently LinkedIn has over 690 million members in 200 countries and regions worldwide. There is a massive audience on LinkedIn for you to explore, and the people on LinkedIn are in a professional and business mindset. 1 out of every 3 professionals in the world is on LinkedIn. Yes, there are over 2 billion Facebook users in the world, but the people on LinkedIn have the money to invest in your services and products. As I said, they're in that professional mindset. Thanks for listening and happy exploring of groups.